highest overall. I think it's the Chiefs. I mean, not the Chiefs. I think it's the Saints. I think they have like a 96 overall. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throw they blind in my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get a dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Know you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. So they have a 90. Nope. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you're trying to go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spin. Better kill it and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. No! Sad about it. No, sad about it. I'm not playing trash. I'm not gonna play as trash. And I can say that because we beat them. No. I almost did it again. I'm pissed. Jesus.
It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You would joke like your belly show.
I don't get Joe for copyright music.
For my millennials, I be murdering any flow.
Yo, I'm giving credit. I don't know all of everybody's songs. Russell Wilson is garbage. But I'm giving credit to this one.
Give me that work and I can sell it.
I don't know who it is, but yeah.
Hello, everybody. It's the...
Thank you, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to
YouTube.
Oakland, California.
Please don't give me a
Coming up,
copyright
we've got
strike.
a good matchup on tap between the New Orleans Saints and the Oakland Raiders. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Oh, my God.
This one taken from the 7. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Ready? You're waiting. Hey, watch the slip.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Breeze. And it's incomplete. The tight end Josh Hill was the target. And it's 3rd down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. Who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. It was Darryl Worley there to knock that one free. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Taken in at the 22.
Oh my God, dude. I'm garbage.
A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10.
Smash.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Carr escaping the pressure right. This will be caught. Tyrell Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
First carry for Josh Jacobs.
Oh, my goodness. Terrible, dude.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Can you hear the bee?
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Check.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again.
Oh,
Through it, he's got space. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, 31 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
I forgot you have to
And this
hold
fake extra
it,
point
dude.
attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Damn it.
I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
It'll just be a second. I'm trying to get to my stream in case I get it muted. Channel. Madden 20. Okay. Just so I can have like a live chat.
So they went for two and failed. They didn't. But now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Okay. That one
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for...
You're going to have to press pause for a minute.
Loss, couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
On 2nd down, Kamara.
Oh, no.
And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play. Holding them to no gain.
And he finds Cook.
I'm surprised.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open. He finds a way to pick up a first down.
Let's go.
This one into the hands of Ginn out wide. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Raiders pick it up. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score, and a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense.
Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old Reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Yellow lady.
Here's Kamara, try to run for it. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now, 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Now a man who began with the Raiders, it's Latavius Murray. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. On 2nd down and 4, Breeze, and brought in by the tight end Cook. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 42.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's taken down inside the 30. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
A first opportunity upcoming in the red zone for the Saints. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Breeze to throw. Dude. And this is Cook with the grab. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. From 13 yards out, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Lutz good on the extra point, and that will get him one closer. That time, a 9-play drive, and it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans.
It has taken forever.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
It's kind of funny how I can do it in 3, but they have to take 5.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Watch this, hurdle, bitch. Oh, shit.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 24. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Whoa, shifty. Whoa. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Jacobs now.
Go, bud!
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
We good.
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Saints' 21-yard line. Well, what made that toss out to the right so successful? Because it looked pretty easy.
A belief in the play, an absolute execution by all 11 on the offensive side of the ball. Everyone took care of their assignment, but the reason they did so, every time that play is called, they think it's going to go for big yardage. It's their staple play, and they love to run it.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Okay. Good. Guess what? Running the mesh.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
When you run the mesh, you run
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. He's got it to Williams. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd, and he fights his way into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime.
Throw it
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready.
That should have been a terrible
This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Honestly, dude.
Alvin Kamara and the Saints set to start their next drive. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here?
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Breeze now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. Now Breeze. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Drop that shit.
Checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Breeze. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And that's the risk of the long field. Quarter, you give up great field position.
And that gives them one more to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them.
And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A big play there. 48 yards. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson.
Okay, yeah, like I'm not faking this one because, like, that would be
and
stupid.
he takes off with it. It's a fake.
What you thought?
And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Partner, they're up big. They snap the ball from the 15 for a regular PAT, yet they fake it and get it. Is the kicker's leg tired? What's going on here?
I don't know, but defensively, now with this deficit, now you add 2 more onto that. They fake the PAT. That stings a little.
It definitely stings, and I know the guys that I played for, they wouldn't be as mad at the opposition as they would have been at us for allowing that to happen.
This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing again on second down. Breeze. He gets this one complete to Tre'Quan Smith. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Breeze now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%, and it's 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back out with Kamara, but it'll be second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Breeze to throw again. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas.
Oh, my God,
dude. Down deep into Oakland territory. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
My ball now.
The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. This one fielded at the 5.
Hurdle. Not my knee.
Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on
same
complete.
thing twice in a
He's
row.
taken down
Let's
right
go,
at the
baby.
That one good for 37 yards. Well, you had all halftime to think about what you wanted to do to start the second half. They came out with a big one.
Does that not beg the question? What was happening in the other locker room at halftime?
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Darren Waller, 45 yards. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
We just saw one of the benefits of a quarterback having mobility. Scrambled around, kept the play alive, and then found a receiver open downfield for a touchdown.
Now for the extra point, Daniel
Never do the same
Carlson.
thing twice. Oh, we got it today, baby.
Off with it. It's a fake.
No, dog. 64. You could have done more
so
than
the attempt
that.
at the fake extra point unsuccessful.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to
did the
preserve.
same. It smelled terrible.
What a fair tell you guys are playing with my foot
and
right
off
now.
it goes. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start. It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Well, loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Breeze. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it that time to Ted Ginn. 3rd down here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Breeze. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call, but for a second there I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
You were Othello?
Not a good one, let me tell you.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this 1st down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Throwing on 2nd and 8, and it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Cook.
Pissed. I am pissed. I wish I would not have done the pass interference, bro.
Tight ends know that they become a big...
Breeze going to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Kamara. He's going to be stopped.
Get shit on.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Not to me.
Drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Breeze. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. And now here come the Raiders. Carr and the Raiders come up first.
You know it. Square. You're getting the ball, bud.
Now Carr. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr as his guys continue to pour it on. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
You know what?
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. They've got this big lead. They said, forget one. We want 2. Instead, they got 0.
Unbelievable they didn't even attempt it from the 15-yard line. What are they thinking? I do know this. When you fake one in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line, oh, boy. I tell you what, meeting them again somewhere down the line, they'll remember this. Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to clown them a little bit.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Drew Brees getting ready to go again on offense. He's been pretty solid, pretty consistent, just the 1 touchdown pass, but I think he's managed the game well, no?
Dude, honestly, Drew Brees,
making sure
I don't know much,
that you're
man.
playing well and not making any big mistakes. Oftentimes, that's how you're judged. How big a mistake and when it occurs. No interception so far. They'll like that.
I just want you to know that you agreeing with me, that's going to get me through this third and fourth quarter. Are you touched? He's patting his heart, boys and girls.
I could literally go and take a nap.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
On 2nd and 11 now. Breeze.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me.
He's almost thrown 3 picks and he's still on
It did not.
in his
I
game.
thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
Oh!
Third down there, but he cannot connect.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Here's Thomas Morstead now as he's on to punt for New Orleans. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well.
Dude, honestly, just give me the
And they
ball.
won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds, back near their own 20. Tyrell Williams heading back out on the field now. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
You already know it.
They weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr.
Dude!
And he almost intercepted it.
When I want
They
to
haven't picked the ball off yet. That probably should have been their first.
He throws it.
And it's third
When
down
it doesn't,
now.
it doesn't do it.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He's got his man. It's Williams.
Bitches.
Up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Oh. Get shit on.
Carr now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker
They're
room.
gonna hit
It's 1st and 10.
triangular.
To throw his Carr. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr forced out to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Jacobs. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 38-yard line.
We're giving the ball.
In any given pass
HB
play, you
toss.
never know exactly where your
Josh,
exit points are going to be.
you better run,
and
buddy.
This play was flushed to his left.
You better
Still
get
on the
moving.
Run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. There he goes, right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Josh Jacobs, 38 yards, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Terrible kick, because it's not even a kick. Oh.
Covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it.
Yo, I'm getting Snapchats. Let me just check them out real quick. Not the mama. She just sent me about 20 million snaps. So, like, my bad for being here for so long.
Played it successfully.
No, like for real. She sent me like 18 snaps.
Did someone double dog dare him?
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap.
I swear to God, if you...
Someone kicking the ball through the post.
Didn't we go over this already?
This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Drew Brees getting ready to go again on offense. How do you break down his game so far? Just the one touchdown pass, but sometimes the touchdown pass stat category, that doesn't tell the whole story.
It really doesn't. Not until you balance it with the error side, you know, and in this case, he hasn't thrown any interceptions. So a lot of people would call this almost a pedestrian game, kind of a bus driver game, but that's just really wrong. Being a bus driver is a good thing if you're running a football team, because that means you're in control and you're taking your team to the right places.
Yeah, he's been pretty solid.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Watch the slant.
On the ground, Kamara. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Don't eat, because I'm
Yellow lady.
like, for real. You trying to take me to school?
From the 38,
Did I just finish the school?
Again has it complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because...
Okay.
When you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Throwing on first down is Brees. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. From midfield, here's Brees. He throws it, he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 39.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On first down, Brees. It's caught. Smith. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Brees now. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Up here, 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far.
Unless I sack him.
Again, it's Brees. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's 2nd down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
I didn't get him, boys.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 13-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Brees. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hey, we got 4.
Now, Breeze again. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and they're going to face a 3rd down. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen, pushing tacklers aside. And now nothing but green ahead of him.
Pick 6.
30.
Pick 6.
Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
I was not trying to get hit by 72. Or 51. 52.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And he takes off with it. It's a fake.
I'm going to run this guy over.
And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
Sorry about that. Just about threw up.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be taken very short. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Raiders pick it up. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Get trucked. Get trucked.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Flush to his right. This is caught by Williams. And he's brought down after a very nice game. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
You know what?
The defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Oh, yeah, good surge defensively. Sometimes you can just tell by the way a quarterback lines.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So another score there. And often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract.
And he takes off
Flick
with
it off.
It's a fake.
Truck. Spin.
And
Truck.
the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
Headphone users, pull your headphones out of your ears. Headphone users, put the things back in our ears.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
So the headphone users can hear me maybe. If they're
This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So jumping from his free safety. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them.
Now Breeze lost the football, and the Raiders pick it up. The 30. And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. It gives some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake.
Oh, broken.
They showed off a nice juke to the defender before the next wave could bring him down.
We are happy about that.
The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6.
Honestly.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Traquan Smith, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Here's Breeze to throw. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Breeze on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans first.
Get a pick here, boy.
95-56, 95-56. And let's get this.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Well, this is caught by Ginn. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
If you look at it,
give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down.
That's not racist at all, though. Like, if you look at it, it says ginger. I swear to God.
Money. Help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys,
well,
they're just
that was
saying,
fun.
hey, put those points.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. How long was this stream? Yo, shout out to this stage of stage of the number. I'm just gonna leave this so I don't get copyright strike. But yeah, shout out to stage of number, I think. 42 minutes, okay. 55. Okay. It's one of my longest streams, but yeah. I'll see you guys next time, and